My name is Philip Patton from Toledo, Ohio. Artist name, Dat Phella.
And I turn that beat on, everybody hit the dance floor. Them hands up in the air, like this ain't what you came for.
I started out 14 rapping in the youth ministry. We used to go to project housings here in the Toledo area and rap there. Around 19 years old, graduated from high school, had a girlfriend. Things really started to, I guess life started to challenge me in a way that I hadn't been challenged before. I started finding out about I guess my own weaknesses, things that I hadn't been in the right situations to fail in these ways, right? I started failing at things and I was confused. I was confused about who I was because my identity had always been this Christian rapper guy, you know, or this guy in church ministering, and now I'm compromising in ways that I never compromised before. I realized I was really ambitious about music at the time. Rap is competitive. Just indulging in that ambition just drove me down a path that I never would have expected I would have gone down.
I remember when I tried to write a gospel rap, thinking that it'll please God if I say Jesus so many times in my songs, but my heart was far from him. When I really wanted fame and I really wanted to do it for girls and attention.
Music changed, went from rapping about God and trying to be a light to Christ to just really trying to get recognized. You know, did a lot of rap battles at the time. And when you're doing rap battles, you can't be nice when you're rapping, right? You know, music changed, I changed, my heart just, I was lost. There definitely was a point in time where God really revealed himself to me in a way that I just never knew before. My mom did raise me right, okay? But at 22, I really saw God for myself in a way that Mom just couldn't teach me.
My living is established, realizing that there's a method to the madness. One day I'ma roll out, leave it all behind me, but until that goes down, you know where to find me.
So GAP music is an acronym, God and People Music. Like I said, went through that period of time, it was tough. When I came back, I did feel the call to rap still. And one thing I was worried about, I was like, God, when I was kind of out here, there were sects of people, groups of people that either never heard a Christian artist, and I mean good quality Christian music, like either they just never heard it or they heard it and appreciated the quality of the music but didn't feel like it related to them at all. Like, oh yeah, that sounds good, like yeah, he's good, it's good. And it just conversation would end there. I began praying, I said, God, I don't want to just write music that can't relate to people. Not that the music can't relate, it's just that I know when people's hearts are dark and their eyes are blind, they blind to the truth, right? I begin to pray, God, please give us a way to reach people who either don't want to know or just aren't hearing it. At the time, there was snap music and there was trap music, you know, these little slogans, and I thought, GAP music, music that glorifies God, but still reaches, actively, proactively reaches out to people, especially people who aren't saved. So for myself, I began to change some of the topics that I was rapping about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, definitely still glorify God, but I began to talk a lot about things that I'll go through from day to day. In my music, I talk a lot about my family, a lot about my struggles, failures, weaknesses, all to glorify God, but to the person who doesn't know anything about Christianity, all they hear is, oh, he's struggling, or he was struggling. I'm in that same struggle too. You know, different artists do the same thing. They just may call it something else or just call it Christian rap, doesn't matter. But we call it GAP music, you know, because for us, proactively, we're gonna proactively glorify God, and we're also gonna proactively reach after people who are lost.
Yeah, say I got that in my scope. Say I got that in my scope. Say I got that in my scope. Yeah, I got that in my scope. Dat Phella, God bless you.